and welcome back to this session. As I promised, we'll go very quick. Okay. Now we talk about supply and demand on the last weekend. We said if there is imbalance, and then we made a break of a structure, that is our supply zone. Okay. We go to 30 minutes. We have here a support which break the structure, and then we made new high. We have imbalances in between. That's mean a strong move to upside, which is not normal move. We call it from supply and demand zone. Okay. Therefore, to catch this trade on NY and at NY session, you cannot rely only on the higher time frame. You need to monitor lower time frame as well. I prefer 5 minutes because it's more simple, and then will not give you multiple entries, confusion like M1. M1, you need to be more pro to go for that level. Now, you see here we have a strong move to upside, and then again another strong move with imbalances to make new high. Okay, how you're going to identify this is your supply zone, S&D zone, at these two criteria. We have POS, we have imbalances, fair value gap. Now, what you need to see and look, guys, put mute please, and then not to be interrupted. Okay, I put mute. All right. So we have here a doji candle, which means indecision. Then we have a strong engulfing candle to upside. It is not our pattern for entry. We wait for a FU candle. This blue candle is FU. Take the liquidity from this doji, as you see, exactly same level. Okay, touched, and then close above recent resistance, fresh resistance. Okay, then breakout. It is our entry. See the breakout, how it give you the move, a strong move to upside. Now we have TP1 around this area, and then TP2 at this level. Okay, guys, anyone see the screen or no?
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, fine. I thought I'm not sharing the screen. Okay. So yeah, recording was also there. So now this clean move, it's happened. You need always to ask why in NY session we have clean move. There should be logical reason and the pattern. Now this is not new pattern. This is V1 from our pattern recognition. We have V1, V2, V3. V1 is saying that if we have SND or support and resistance, we have liquidity grab from previous level closing above with engulfing, that is FU candle. And then breakout, we are going to enter. Some people entering at this level. It's not always we have retest to the open of the FU. Most of the time on breakout, it will push to upside. Now TP1 is here, TP2 at this level. Why these levels? Again, we have a strong push to downside. That is another SND on lower time frame. You need to take care of these levels. All right. So this is one. Now, as you see, this is breakout and then retest to make new high or respect this level and continue to downside. We don't know. Okay. Now another one on 30 minutes. Okay. Today we had Tuesday. Okay. I need to see. All right. Let me clean this area. Do you have question about this trade? NY session trade? No. If it's again close, yeah. Ask please, because I will move to next.
Yeah. So it's regarding the support and demand which you draw. So that's the area which in order to trade.
I cannot hear you clearly, bro. It's having some lagging. This is from my side or from you? I don't know.
So let me type in my question and then you can take it up.
But your voice is clear, sometimes not. Okay.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So my question was around the SND, the supply and demand zone, which you have drawn for this particular area or trade. So this
Okay.
is based on the 30 minutes, right?
Yes, based on 30
And
minutes. Yeah,
okay. And the trade we took on, that is on 5 minutes due
5
to the
minutes.
volume or probably
And why?
the other things.
And why?
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Uh,
So
yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah, that was my question.
Okay. So supply and demand we have on 4 hour, on 1 hour, and we have on 30 minutes, and every time frame we have. But to take the entry on bigger time frame, always you need to respect. Like if you take 30 minutes supply and demand, you need to look for 5 minutes. If you're taking 4 hours, you need to look for 30 minutes at least confirmation. Okay. So
Okay,
analyzing higher time frame, lower time frame entry, that's mean you are only inside the trade faster than others. So that's only what you're looking. If you get confirmation, enter. If not, don't enter by limit. Okay. So
okay.
yeah, you need only to wait
Thank
for
you.
Alright.
your pattern. Welcome.
Okay. One more
Yeah.
question. If you draw on 1 hour chart, then we have to look for 15 minutes or 5 minutes?
Uh, 1 hour chart, you have supply
Yes.
and demand. No, you need to
Yes.
look at the time frame which giving you the pattern.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. What else?
One more thing, Pepito.
Yeah.
Like I have seen on recently, like you have drawn this liquidity, like supply and demand, but my area was little bit before this manipulation. Like where is your mouse right now? On
Okay.
before,
Here.
like okay, go down, go down, go down. I have the imbalance left at the left side.
Here. Here.
Uh, not there. One more.
Okay.
Let me. Okay, there was the imbalance. What I have drawn on this one
Which time frame?
at 6 p.m. Look at 6 p.m. on 30 minutes only.
On 30 minutes. Okay. Where do you see imbalance? On the right side or left side?
Left side.
Okay. We have one imbalance here. Do you see any other imbalance?
No.
So you are waiting for here to respect and
Yes.
go up.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't trade imbalance. Okay. You can trade the 4 hour imbalance. Okay. But to trade that
Okay.
imbalances, you need to see the pattern like this. I will show you now. Where is the other? Okay. Now this is 4 hour push to upside. Then we have a little small move to down, and then we have again continuation to up. Okay.
Okay.
So now where is your imbalance? It is probably going to be uh, here. Okay. So it can come back to this area and then move up. These are imbalance. And then beginning of imbalance, you can trade. Half of the imbalance, you can trade. Order block, you can trade. So the best place to take the entry, it is the last one. Okay, the supply and demand. That is removing the confusion for you and for many fake moves.
Okay.
Okay, because I tried on my backtesting session, I never find a good win rate on the imbalance. Maybe my
Or
confirmation was not enough. Some people they have better confirmations, but this is what it's showing. I tried those. I couldn't find good win rate for myself.
okay.
I cannot explain that imbalance how to trade properly, but I take imbalance, consider it as a validation plus a POS to know that this is a strong supply demand or no. So here it has imbalance. We have break of a structure. Now, if you don't know what is imbalance and break of a structure, ask your question. I will show you again. Okay.
No, everything is fine. I want one confirmation, like what
Yeah.
you say break of structure, like the break of previous high.
Yeah. Only the fresh
Okay.
high. Don't go for very
Fresh high.
far. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Don't go very far because the more far
Okay.
you go, the more confusion you have.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Thank
Now this is done. I am putting everyone mute. Even the one who asks questions only be unmuted. Okay. Fine. Now this is to the right now trade. Now what we need our pattern. So far we did not get the pattern. We will not enter. Okay. Let's go back to here. Now today we had resistance, okay, of yesterday's level. Clean move to downside. Now this one is resistant and supply and demand, same like here, okay? So when we are coming back, if we get confirmation, we can enter what? With the direction of the price action, okay? Here at these levels, this doji. Okay, what kind of confirmation we need now here? Fresh resistant, okay, plus supply and demand zone. Why? Because we have imbalances. We broke this level here, this low. We made new low. Okay. All right. Now, for ourselves, we need manipulation. We need 1 minute. Here we have last on lower time frame. Now this is again 30 minutes. Let's move on lower time frame and see our pattern is there or no. Um, Okay, now this one is there. Liquidity grab. We have resistance, liquidity grab. We closed below the previous support. This one. Next breakout is your move. That is 18 pips because we have one level TP and another level TP. That's it. No more confusion. It's not rewarding much because it's already moved huge. So on 15 minutes. Now let's look at 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we have this support here, which made high and retested our supply and demand area and fresh resistance. Then we came back. Still, we did not close under this level. We went up. Okay, we took liquidity from this area, this level, and then close back where under this. This is kind of V2. Okay, V2. What we have always price action and manipulation plus price action. Closing here, then from here you can enter up to this area 30 pips till TP1. That's it. So simple as it is, we have supply and demand or fresh resistance. Then we have fake out to up, we close down, and then on lower time frame, you need to look for nearest support which made a new high. So this is support which made new high, and then we have close under this level with liquidity grab, not normal closing. No, liquidity grab should be there. If this candle immediately close here, I don't enter. I wait for return. Liquidity grab from this area and then close under this level and this level, which is this one, breakout, it's moved to downside. So where is my stop loss? Where is this? We said dynamic. Don't use 30, 40 pips as a stop loss because you are not going to be in a good win rate. This one is clear. Okay, I did not see other trades like as much as these area. Today it was example of supply and demand on both sides. Now, what is different between V1, V2, and V3? V1, it is a few candle. We said full FU candle on the chart. What is a few candle again? Let's go and see. We had best example here. This is our resistant or here. Okay, this level, it's nearest one. And then here we had support. Okay, what we did, we grabbed the liquidity from level 1, level 2, okay, and even here, this area, and then close back in the range. Okay, now we don't have confirmation still. This candle and the session. Next one, break the low. Many people entered in the sell, and then because they saw this rejection, and then close where all the way back above fresh resistance. What you're going to do, you're going to enter on the breakout here, all the way up 48. You will find after the breakout a good move to upside. It will not retrace back 30, 40 pips and then go up. Never ever do that. Close your entry after you see the drawdown of even this wicks are not respected, then finish, close it. Don't wait for help of God to go up, because these moves after manipulation must do continuation to up. Okay, this is if this is V1. Again, V1 happened here. We had liquidity from this level. This one we have resistance. Okay, and then close back up again. Now the next breakout happened. It was 45 pips. Simple as it is. This is V1. Now what is V2? I will show you here. This is V2. Now this is also V1. Same. Okay. Support, liquidity grab, close above the level, fresh resistance, and continuation to up. Okay. In V1, we have liquidity candle. In V2, we have fake out moves. How is fake out moves? I will show you now. I need good example of fake out move. Okay, this is good example here. We don't have a few. Now, this is our resistant. We have fresh resistant here. We went up, closed all the way up, and then came back to the level where we close under this support, this big candle. So now what you're going to do, you have fake out, move to up, closing back to the level. Now next probability is sell. How many pips? 60 pips. 60 pips, no drawdown. Why? Because manipulation finished. Now nobody interested in sells even. TP1, TP2 here. Only one TP1, that's it. This one is FU candle. We have V1, okay? Liquidity grab, support, close back here. Next breakout, it is 70 pips. What you need from gold? More than $5 move. So
I have a question here.
yes,
Means in the V2 pattern, the liquidity is already taken, so we don't need to wait for liquidity grab again. Like before that, first one you explained.
yes. In V2 we have fake out move. Fake out
Yeah,
move.
and the
Why I
V.
call it V2? Because it has less probability, less win rate. But V1, liquidity grab is there,
Hmm,
engulfing is there, closing about new level is there. You mean, yeah, it means a full confirmation you have with one candle. Like
okay, it's
rejecting
A
up,
plus setup.
yes. For me, it's A plus setup, especially if it's on supply and demand zone. It's A plus
Hmm,
plus also, because supply and demand is rewarding more. How we know supply and demand? This is supply and demand here. Why? Because we have imbalances. We made new low. Now we came back. We are doing same movie and we break.
yeah,
Sometimes even I check on
got it.
lower time frame. I enter somewhere here if I find entries. Okay,
So
because
a
it's
few we can find on the higher time frame, and for the entry we can use the lower time frame, like 5 minutes.
if you find it, if you on lower time frame, do it. Like today in Y session we had.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, this is recorded. You can go again and again and watch. No problem. So it is same repeating again. That's why it's easy to find the setups. If you will not find your pattern, don't trade. That's it. Or maybe you have better pattern. We will share it and then backtest it. So what is V3? V3 we had one time only. I just pasted the picture and what you call and the uh, Discord channel. If I get somewhere, I will show you. Okay, it's I cannot find it right now. Anyway, so my question is finished. Sorry, my explanation is finished. I need from one guy who is thinking that he is perfect. I want to ask him some question. It's like assessment test, okay? It will be helpful for the members and for himself. Who is ready? One person. We will do mistakes until we learn. So,
Yes, bro.
okay, fine. Show me on. Okay. I want. Okay. All right. in this area, right? Maybe it's little confusing, but it's okay. Okay, see, use the concept. Not necessary you find the pattern, but it's okay if you find the pattern. It's perfect. Okay, I want you to tell me between these two blue line. Okay, you can use Zoom annotate if you're using your laptop. It's easy, but if you're not using your laptop, you're using your phone, then I will do it myself for you. I want you to first tell me from left side, okay, to right side, how you're going to take the entry. Based on what? You don't know what is happening in the previous. You came to the session and this is your chart. All right. So now you have every move in front of you, but just give me the logic of your entry. Okay. Nothing is hidden. You have in front of you. I want you to tell me how you're going as a pro trader to take decision on your entries based on what logic. Based on what, of course, of what we learn in SPP, but I need you to tell me exactly what you will do. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, from the left side, like as we begin,
Okay.
we saw there is a resistance after blue and black candle in
Here?
front. Okay, yes, fresh resistance.
Okay,
Okay,
fine. All right.
okay. So mm, well, like after there is a support closing candle closing below support. Okay, we can take the entry after the bearish first from the start only fresh support. Yes,
This one?
yeah,
Okay.
but it's not a good manipulation. Like, but we can no.
Okay. I need only you tell me one quality setup. I don't want multiple. One quality setup.
Okay. One quality setup.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's the fresh resistance. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then we will take a support from the right side. Move for, yeah, here.
Okay.
Okay. And the bearish candle is closing below support from
Which
the
which
we have.
support you will take?
Okay. The support we will manage from this. Yes, this one, where your mouse is.
This
Exactly
one?
this one. Yes.
Okay.
Up.
This one or upside?
We will. Okay. Below one is much better.
Okay. Fine.
Below one is much better. Okay.
Okay.
Here
What
also
else?
we are getting a liquidity, and then we have the continuation from the right side
Okay.
of bearish uh, candle closing.
Okay. And then where you will enter?
Okay. The best safest entry is the break of the first like you know that liquid. Okay. Move a little bit down. Upside the wick closing of black wick.
This one or this one? This candle or
This one
previous
is
one?
the safest.
This
Okay.
one?
Yeah, this one is the safest.
Okay. And of course, TPs are going to be here and then here and then
Yes.
here, right? Okay,
Yes.
fine. Okay, I appreciate that one. Just I will add some validation for you, okay? Now, this is not fresh resistant. You have to say this is fresh resistant plus SND.
SND.
Okay, why? Because we have imbalances to downside. Okay, agree?
Yes.
Okay, now, as long as it's breaking some structures here and we have big move to downside, especially in gold, that this is a valid supply and demand zone. Now, you need to identify the highest point. Where is highest point? This one. Okay.
Okay.
Then where is the support for this? It's here.
Yes.
Up. Okay. What you need close below this support, liquidity grab, and then close back down. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have where now closing here, this candle, the
Bearish.
bearish one, liquidity grab here. This is liquidity grab. Okay. So we call this one LG. Okay. And then closing under this support, which is went for the liquidity grab here.
Oh,
Okay. Again, where is the one? This one.
this one.
Okay. So short position will be on this one breakout. And this structure is our stop loss. TPs, I
Okay.
don't know. This is TP1, TP2, TP3. Nobody knows how much it will move. Okay. But implement this concept.
Okay.
Supply and demand, fake out, manipulation. We have to call it manipulation. Okay.
Okay.
Manipulation. This candle. And then we have LG, liquidity grab. And then we have close under this support of liquidity grab. And then break out of the wick, which is closed under the support. Now, that is the reason we have a big volume from this candle, not from only this candle, even from previous one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I was
Okay.
asking this question from myself again and again until I find a reason for that.
Okay.
Okay, now I know many of you guys, we were looking from here to here for our patterns. You will get like this one and rewarding, but low risk. Here you have to go with better risk for reward on supply and demand, okay? Because that is different between support and resistance. So here I will finish the session, guys.
Papito,
Uh,
one
Yeah,
question, just for the trade you have explained.
okay.
If you go see the manipulation on that first resistant and SND zone, which you have drawn in, and the manipulation happened.
Yeah,
So we can see that there are so many hours. I think this is a 1 hour hourly chart, and one,
yeah,
two, three, four, five, six, around 6, 7 hours. The price remain in the same, same area, and there is one candle breakout. Probably the market was not at that point of time, market was not working out very slow, it was.
okay.
So what do you suggest, how means, because we can't take trades or watching charts all the time, but yeah, when it is specific to a supply, when the price remains for a longer time in a particular supply and demand zone, then how you manage those trades, or how you manage those opportunities.
Okay. Here on TradingView, you have only one alert for free version, okay? You
Yeah.
just need to identify manipulation, okay?
Hmm.
Last manipulation. You need to watch
Okay.
the chart every 1 hour at least,
Hmm.
okay? And see the manipulation. And then see the liquidity graph. What I am doing personally, I look at the chart every half an hour even. Now, with the community I have, like you people, I don't look every 1 hour. I wait for you guys to send something that happening on the chart.
Okay.
Now, this is what is helping me, okay? Because many of you guys are free. Every 1 hour, there is one person sending some new idea on the chart. I'm looking into those charts. So, with the community, of course, we can get better help. But currently, personally, if you want to take the self by yourself, every 1 hour or half an hour, you need to look. But if you are in NY session actively looking at chart, you can
Yeah.
have a 5 minute entry. A 1 minute
Yeah,
entry
exactly.
means you're so
Mhm.
much active. That's why when I went to the job and my hours, the duty hours has changed, I cannot look at 1 minute like Eugen and Muhammad, what they are doing. Okay.
Okay.
So that is why I went back to H1, but M30, it is same concept. No other
Yeah.
doubts. Same concept I implemented on the chart. That's it. I hope your doubt is clear, but supply
Yeah.
and demand area, it is headache. Okay. To get the entry,
uh,
I accept that one.
okay.
Okay.
Pepito,
Thank you.
Yeah.
one question. Like, I have drawn a chart. Can I share it on the
Yes.
Discord? I
Yes.
have
Yes.
one question. Like, you have drawn the supply and demand area after one, but I have like drawn a supply and demand area another one. Can I
Uh,
share it on
yes,
the
yes,
Discord?
yes,
Can
sure.
you? Okay, okay. Okay. Control V. Okay, I have sent in the Discord. Can you open it, please?
Discord. What I did with Discord now? I think I close it or what? Discord web. Okay, this is Discord. Fine.
See, people, so in this one, you have recently shown the supply and demand area on 30-minute time frame. Like
Yes.
you have drawn after my area, after the like bearish momentum.
Yeah.
Okay, I have drawn before that. So which one is valid? Like
But this is the one. You see my mouse?
yes.
This is the one.
Okay, so like I have drawn the same. Like there was supply
See,
and demand.
I
There
will
was
tell you one thing. Now, this is today chart, right?
oh yes.
Okay, let's go back there. Now, 30 minutes time frame. You use 30 minutes or 15?
30 minutes.
Okay. Now we have imbalance here to up. You made like neo high. Okay. So we have imbalance at this area. You see? Tap.
Yes.
Okay. Now, second imbalance was not respected. Okay. So first imbalance was stronger. Now again,
Okay.
forget about this one. Go back here. This imbalances here was not. Then you here there is no imbalances. So what you are going to do on 15 minutes, you will check. You will find there is imbalance. Where? Here. Okay, this imbalance. I am not looking at each and every imbalances on the top. Only the one which is turning point to make new high. The last imbalance. Okay, and I'm not trading that imbalance directly. That is, if only supply and demand is there, then I will look for it. So on 5 minutes, I get confirmation. This one is rejection, first one. If you candle, close above fresh resistance, then continuation to up. So this is how I look. Now, if you say the previous one, I don't accept because this is already retested. Okay. So you have
Okay.
here on 5 minutes, it's more clear. This imbalance retested and then few pips to upside. From here, it's our pattern is there. Is that
Okay.
clear?
Yes. Clear.
The one which is retested, forget about it because it's low
Okay.
probability trade.
Okay.
Even
Thank
you see here, we have retested. Okay, but I don't want you to guys jump into buy limit.
Okay.
Okay, because low probability buy limits, it's difficult to know which supply and demand, which imbalance is valid for the trade. So better you guys check on the pattern what we are looking for.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to paste this in the YouTube and then you go review it again. If anyone has any confusion under the video, ask questions. Those questions will be recorded for weekend video. I will make another video. Then tomorrow again we have session until we get best validation and confirmation for everyone. The concept is clear. Then I'm sure whenever we get the pattern all together, we'll say the same pattern for high probability like M30, H1, sometimes M15 and M5. You will do personally. Do not share it with the people because it is very fast moves to capture by signal or by sharing with the members. But M30, no, everyone will wait for the closure and then can enter together. Same as H1. Okay, guys?
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Uh,
Fine.
I
Okay.
have a question. You said me that you asked me during this Zoom session.
Okay.
Means
Yeah.
in the 15 minutes, should I send chart on the Discord?
Yeah, please.
Just a minute.
For meeting, there is no passcode. Everyone will enter directly. I don't know who is asking. Passcodes. Okay.
Yeah, I have sent you on the Discord.
No, can you
Oh, it
link?
is
I
not.
can go up and check.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that
one minute,
link.
one minute, one. Maybe I'll capture it. Is it? I cannot. Okay, this is the one.
Just yeah, same upper one.
Okay, this is M15 time frame.
Yeah, means just above this there is a that black screenshot one, not green one. Not just above this.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay, this is M15.
yeah.
What time frame? This is, are you sure M15? This is M1.
No, it's not there.
This one, the green one.
No, no, no. Shivraj Seni name is there.
This one.
Yeah, this one there. Here
Okay.
I told you this is
Fresh resistance, fresh support, fake out, and then you take buys. What happened after that?
means it is the next one. I told you just before this. The few is
Okay,
written just before
this is not if you candle. This is if you move. Okay.
a few more. And
Yes.
before this, there are these three rejections downside and this 15 minutes closure below is there.
Okay, and then
Before this
close.
one.
Yeah, here.
This one. Yeah, you told this is not a few.
Yeah, Shivraj, your name? Like, shall I
Yes,
call you
Shivraj.
Shivraj? Okay. This
Yeah.
was M15 or M5?
Yeah, 15. I'm 15. I'm
Okay,
15.
okay. And then this was
You
the
see
area
that
or this
no
area?
that
This was?
middle one. Just before this, these three rejections downside.
Okay, okay, okay. 1 minute.
Let me tell you. Uh-huh.
Shall I zoom in more? Okay.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. Okay, now this one here,
Okay.
this red one. Yeah,
So we don't know anything about previous one. Okay, let's go like this.
yeah. You told this is not a acid.
Yeah, this is not if you candle, you know what does it mean? If you candle means the candle which will break the low and close in take who's Adrian, I will put you mute. Okay. Now, okay. Shivraj, put unmute yourself. Okay. So,
Yes.
okay. Now, okay, here. If you candle means the candle which will break one direction, one of the highs or lows, and then close in another direction. That is if you candle. Okay. This is
Mm.
if you candle, you see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one break the high, close back below. This is if you
Okay.
candle. Okay.
But
If
here.
you move, it is fake out move. What is fake out move? Like this. We have fresh support.
Mm.
This one, this one. These are support. Close back, close below the
Yeah.
range. And then
Mm.
we have manipulation, close where, and above the fresh resistance, which is this one. Okay. So what is manipulation? Fake out move and price action confirming that the price is above this level. And now many of you will say, okay, we have dirty range. I agree. This is not quality trade. Okay. So, but still, since manipulation is there, you have a probability to break this high. You can enter low risk. But if you see clean range, then 1% risk is okay with manipulation. All right. Is it clear now?
Yeah, means just because that candle broke the low but did not close above that.
It went another direction. That is if you candle. Okay, like this one also. No, why I have to explain again and again? Do one thing. Everyone, okay? This moving average I
Yeah.
will remove. Go here. There is, but don't take this candle as your market direction, okay? It will not work like that. If you, I think doji, something like that. If you doji, doji, if you, doji, if you doji, something like that. Doji if you indicator. Okay, you see, this is if you candle. This is if you candle. You see now, if you candle. So this is pattern V1 with price action. Continue. See, these are the big moves. See, if you candle, big moves. This is recorded. You can go back and find the indicator. So don't use this indicator for your trading. You will lose at the end. I'm telling you. Use the pattern I give you already. I tested this one, everything. Okay. You can go for
Okay. Yeah.
4 hours time frame. Let me clean everything. Can you clean your drawing as well? Let me.
Yeah.
Guys, mute your mic. Guys, mute. Okay, did it. Fine. Okay. Now see, there are few indicator which can give you definition of what I am explaining. Okay, I will share those again for you. Okay, one is FU. Okay, guys, one is FU to know the FU candle, but you will not know FU move. That is different concept, which is V2 pattern. Now we have another indicator. This one, Locks Algo, a smart money concept. A smart money concept, Locks Algo. This one. What you're going to do? I think I already have it here. You will learn break of a structure. What does it mean? Equal high. What does it mean? Change of character. What does it mean? Change of character means direction change. We have green, 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 and then change of character. I don't call this one change of character. I call here change of character. You see? Indicator is not strong as human eyes. This is change of character. Fine? Or they consider breaking this law as a change of character. Okay? Anyway, just to understand the concept, but do not waste your time on trading these indicators. Here, if you have imbalances, you can put buy order, half of this imbalance, and then move up. Okay? You're going to catch around 200 something pips, I don't know. But these are not working for long term. Okay, here we have POS, we have imbalance. Buy or buy limit, and then it will move up. Who will wait this much? Okay. If you want a swing trade, you can use it. Again, here imbalance, here it change. Now, these indicators are only for you to understand the market definition of POS, change of character, okay? And if you candle, what else we have? Fair value gap, okay? Supply and demand we have. Just use the indicator to understand what does it mean supply and demand. Okay, but I give you the definition very simple. What is my definition? I told you it is imbalance, break of a structure, that is our supply and demand zone. Now here, we are going to come back one day and then do the price action and then fake out and then go to one direction, either up or down. We will see after manipulation. So yeah. Now you have to know the candle, which is FU, and the fake out of price action, we call it FU move. Okay. Like we have resistance, we close above the resistance and then we break the high, but we close back again into range. That is fake out. price action, manipulation. This is exactly what I am saying, manipulation. We have fresh resistance, we have fresh support, which made new high. This is FU candle. I took buys here, few pips, but when we went to sleep in the night, what happened? We have algos are trading for market, okay? So we have pick out, close in the range, close below this support, and this was a nice entry for taking sell. 20 pips, and then continuation, it could go for more even. I know it's late, but yeah, that is how it will work. Maybe under 15 minutes time frame, you will get earlier moves. Let's go 15 minutes time frame.
Can I ask one question here,
Yeah,
Pipidu?
yes, please.
Just last trade you discussed sales trade. On the
Yeah,
left hand side, we have also have sports. How
left hand.
why we are not considering this sport?
Okay, and what time frame? 30 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay, where is the support?
the left hand side. The, here you took sell to take sell trade.
Which one? Can you show me?
Just yeah, this bullish candle like
Here,
left side.
left, this one,
This yeah this
this
one
one,
this one.
this one. This is the support you mean?
Yeah,
Okay, this
a
one we
little
have.
bit.
Okay, this one you mean?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Now, what is your question?
I want to know that you take sell trade as you take sell trade, but we do not have clean range for price to move down. Is this a quality setup? Like left hand side, we have rejections, weak rejections.
No, no, the quality setups of it will be closing here below this and then
Yeah,
28 pips to
I want
downside.
to ask this
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
Yeah, this thing I want to ask.
yes. But here, no, here based on what we took, it was like that. We have fresh resistance, fake out, close back in the under support. So I didn't want to miss this sell. It was clean 38 pips.
Mhm.
But the
Okay.
idea, it is a V2 pattern.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Guys, any more questions? I missed out from the chat. See now on M5, this area we identify on 30 minutes time frame. So it's important. We broke above this level and then we have manipulation. We close above the below this support here. Now our entry can be short from here and structure of 5 minutes is here. Okay. You can then say this is TP1 and this is TP2. So it should move perfect. Okay. Now liquidity grab also it didn't have because it's already manipulation. But if you go on M15, you're going to have late entry. No, it's M5 and M15 is same. Even 30 minutes, it's same. 30 minutes, no. We need to close below this support here. M15. M15 was this support. Then drop M5. M5 we had support here. Same level, which made me new high. We had support. here as well. I agree. Yeah, this was also another entry. Scan. Okay.
Could we take this entry on ARM 15 base?
Yeah, but you have to wait for manipulation, liquidity grab, price action. Now, if you consider that one, this is our fresh resistance, and this is fresh support. Okay. If you go up little bit, also you have a new high with this support. Price came back close under this level and in the range. So you have two things together, under the highest support and in the range. This is one entry, can ride it till downside. And then we had here support, close under the support. Again, we said break out above this structure, and then TP could be 20. It was 20, 28 pips. Move to downside. Middle of the night, okay? Hit the stop loss also. There is no volume. My time is 2 a.m.
And
But
that ARM
always,
15,
yeah, always what I do,
ARM 15, yes, please.
if the move of M15 and M30 I missed, I try to avoid H1. Okay, because
Reason?
because the volume in M30, it's already the move happened. Means for H1 it will be too late. Many times I saw same scenarios. Like you're going to an M30, you will get 20 pips, but in M15 you will get early entries. So London session M15 will work also, but you need to wait for those confirmation. Now, what was
Like,
your question?
I was asking about this entry. Just mark it, this one. Like ARM 15 closed like this. So we could have entry on the breakout because it has already closed below the fresh support somehow.
Yeah,
And
not somehow. This is correct. This is support here, and this is resistant.
hmm,
Okay, so
yeah,
our level. Okay, now we have closed below the latest support and in the range. We are in the range now, but there is no liquidity grab.
yeah, there is good liquidity also already taken.
Yeah, but normally, yeah, for V2 pattern, it's just drop directly. So we can take, but these are like if you're taking 1% risk on these setups, you can take myself. I'm taking 25 less than like half of the percent or quarter of percent for these kind of setups. My only A plus setups, I'm taking 1% risk. So yeah, these are the structure, like market structure entries. We have higher highs, then higher lows, and then we go down. So yeah, it makes sense. Liquidity grab is there. This is FU here.
Yeah,
LG. Okay, we have here this move to upside is fake out manipulation. Okay. Price action is also confirming that we close under this. So PA is also there. Here, PA close under important level. This one. These candles confirming that we are coming back to downside under this level and under this level. The next is clean move here. Yeah, we need manipulation, liquidity grab, price action.
I have one question. How
Yes.
you see candles with like bearish candle without bottom wick or without top wick, and bullish candle without bottom or top wick?
I don't take care of them right now. Like I know Raja will say there is no range to go to
Yes,
upside.
yes, Raja
Yeah,
and some
yeah.
others.
Yes, I agree his point of view, but no, See, there is no range to go to upside. Okay, makes sense. But let me show you one candle. He said 50-50 chance. So again, it is not high probability or low probability. So I don't take care of them at all. I ignore them. Okay. No need to think too much about it. Since something is 50-50, what you will take as a validation? Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. More questions? May I ask what time frame we find the FU candle? You can find from M1 till daily candle or monthly. But our entries based on M30, M15, H1, high probability trades, I'm looking for M30. This is the current market volume. Which one is suitable? That is, if you mean about FU patterns, mostly M30 is good because high probability and higher win rate, and you're not going to be late from hourly candle for some of the entries. What else?
According to other point of view, as bullish candle closed without with the top wick, and this means that there is any for price to move up. How you see according to your experience?
I take see now again if as a candle wick or without wick, since I am looking into manipulation liquidity grab price action, so there should be this confirmation. So I don't look at these
Okay.
candles now. Now let's say here. Okay. I got the example here. Now we say here without bottom wick, right?
Yeah.
But see the move. See the move to downside. 35 pips.
Yeah.
So this does not. He said 50-50. Something 50-50. Then here, like here, I cannot take decision based on something as 50-50. Like here we have
Yeah.
a wick to wick fill, it's happening with your direction. Like that is something.
Okay.
Yeah, we have with this one. Top wick, then we will fill this wick, of course. So this is with the direction it will fill. If it's against the direction,
Direction, market
yeah,
direction.
yeah. So yeah, I will look at these criterias to take my entry. So if these criterias are there, now manipulation, liquidity graph, price action. For that, I find that V1 is rewarding too much. I was sending a lot of signals on IG only for V1 pattern. Okay, that's why some of the guys are making fun of me that okay, you don't lose. That's mean you don't have losing trade. No, I have losing trade, but for V1, it's very less chance. What we should take?
V1 has high win rate than other
Yeah,
setups.
yeah, that's what I see. If market changed, then you guys are going to help me. We will find A plus pattern again because market cycle, and then this pattern, more people take it from us, it will reduce its win rate. So we
Yeah.
need to always look for the back testing on daily basis. Now, what we should take from H4 daily before dropping to H4, take supply and demand, support and resistance, high and low. These are important. Then and on 30 and 15 minutes time frame, look for the entries with the patterns. Now, you will tell me what you're looking on daily. Okay, well, let's give one example here. Now, daily time frame. Now, in daily we have we're creating higher highs, higher low. That's mean we are bullish. Okay, so that is only what we have right now. Okay, and then we know that this is previous day high and low. Okay, so what we got here on 4 hours time frame, we got bullish structure, simple as it is, and then 30 minutes time frame, we got previous day high, fake out, came back close below, again, resistance, and then if we close under this support, which is here, then we're going to have a strong move to downside. But since we are above this support, which created new high, we are bullish. That's how I look at the time frame. Higher time frame, I look for price action and the market direction. But my patterns on supply and demand is more easier than looking for every time frame to check how the daily candle is moving, how the uh, 4 hours is moving. I look more into supply and demand and then fresh support and resistance to take my entries.
Daily level and 4 levels, like
Sorry.
you also means like levels like daily flip. This is the daily flip level rejections. These
Yeah,
things.
yeah, I take care. Sometimes I have FU on daily, then I will look for buys with the direction of FU. Let's say where it was here. Okay, I will show you now. We had fresh support, fresh resistance. This is FU, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You see how many pips moved? 400. This is again V1 setup on daily.
We one side.
And then this is fake out now. You see? Fresh resistance. Here we had fresh support, let's say. Okay. Then or here we can say this is fresh support. This is fresh resistance. Okay. We made fake out, double bottom, close above.
Close body resistance and
Yeah, this is V2 pattern, 400, 500 pips. Don't tell me. It
you
is
prefer entries on the break of highs or at flip
highs.
levels, like
No,
when
highs.
candle is flipping and
Break of highs. Break of highs. But if you candle, it's retesting previous candle high. Okay.
Mhm.
What I mean, I'll show you. We have here new candle. I'll give you one scenario, will be more easy. Okay, now this is doji, right? Then if you know, this is not if you. Need something like H 30 minutes. Ah, okay, this one here. Now this is the doji. If you, then this doji high, it could be my entry as well. Okay, near
like
the
when you see
base.
rejections on the high of this level,
Yeah,
you
with
buy.
1 minute, if I find again another FU here, I'm going to enter. This is going to be this is FU. You see?
Yeah. Okay.
This will come with the time. After you get used to the entries on normal FU,
Mm-hmm.
then you're going to enter. It's on the flip almost.
Okay.
Okay. Then if we are not entering blindly on the flip, we are entering after retesting this area. So yeah, but even this one, even the left side, we have a few.
And if like we are having a buy setup, but like 4 hour candle is still bearish, and in 15 or 30 minutes we have buy setup. So how you see and how you take this setup? Like you are considering this all in trading, like there are kind of
Ye-
trades.
Yeah, if I take H4 as a structure, market structure, you can
Mhm.
reduce your risk on the counter trend and increase your risk on H4 as market structure. Like take 1% on the direction of the market against the market, take lower risk. So guys, we'll end the session here. We have tomorrow, day after tomorrow. I promise you guys within this 1 month, daily I will be with you to recap the daily session and record this Zoom. Keep it on the YouTube for you guys as a member only. And then day by day, I hope the doubt will be clear. So we're going to
Yeah, thank you very
end.
much for your
Welcome,
sessions. This
welcome,
will help us a lot.
welcome, welcome. Best of luck, guys.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much.
Welcome, welcome, brothers.